Do you
or
also just like go into the
natural.
shop and spend your kudos on something that you just think looks cool but you never actually use?
Uh, but not mine. One of my things in the Kudo shop is
That didn't answer the question, but sure, why not?
no, but bowl cut.
So are you saying that every single time you buy something with your kudos, you end up using it?
Yep.
I don't. I just spent my kudos on something that I can guarantee I probably will never use.
Bang.
Let me put it on. This is gonna be the only time I actually ever, I guess, quote, use it. I've been just grabbing all the stuff with the same, like, theming to it this season. They've been putting out a bunch of just new cosmetics with the same kind of theme in which it's just kind of blocky. And I've just been
Oh,
getting all of
that's.
them.
I have one of those, but I'm not going to get it.
Cheese nuts. That's a reference to something stupid.
I'm okay. I just bought something stupid just because.
Because I'm gonna be back in just a moment. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Oh yeah. Wait, you just woke up, didn't you?
No, I didn't. I've already eaten breakfast and I woke up at like 7 something. Walter, the movie.
So, what do you think of my outfit?
I just casually ignored the bowl cut whenever you equipped it, like right when I left. And now you just have that.
This is the most problematic way I could have done it. Oh, actually, no. There was another pattern that would made it more. No, there's two. This one or this weird free one. But I think it was this one that. Yeah, it's this one that's better. But yeah, what do you think?
Walter.
Okay. Doesn't answer my question.
Too bad. Yeah, but
So has
I'm
it?
assuming the guess that I
So I
woke
just
up
texted
just
her Fall
recently
Guy.
is because I answered 10 minutes late exactly. I'm assuming is why you assumed that.
Yep.
I was just playing Far Cry and I just had the headphones on and wasn't paying attention to my phone. And then my headset ran low on battery, so I took it off and then was proceeding to get on my phone to watch YouTube, and then I noticed that you messaged me. Because as always, I always end up finding a way to end up on my phone soon after someone messages me. Just without actually planning it, of course. Now, this is one of my favorite maps, to be honest, because I've gotten good at it. And I even know shortcuts for spots if you mess up. Like, I've literally mastered this map. I'm in the lead. No one else has, like, actually gotten as far as I am. And I've won. And you're just struggling at one of the stupid spots. At least you're about to qualify. Because of the sliding, I think the paths on the left and right are actually better to go for. Like, you could dive slide. You're not going to make it, Reagan.
Shut up.
Such a long pause before that. You took your time to think about what you were going to respond to me with.
Yeah.
Fall gaze.
I did.
For the most part, as long as the chat messages are short, I don't even have to go to the stream on my phone to see what people say, which is nice. Like you, gay. I like how you're so desperate for me to be homosexual.
This is a joke. I don't even know why I'm doing it.
Nacho Libre, I am from the movie Nacho Libre, starring Jack Black as Nacho Libre. I just realized now the person who's been spectating me this whole time is probably you. Oh, they're gone.
Yes.
Hey, it's that level with the middle path that you always try to do at the end. There's like 5 people who just did it. I don't even know how. I remember watching someone play and they made it through, but they got stuck inside the fan thing, which was a lot harder. But in the process, they were also the one guy who didn't make it. It was at 17 out of 18 qualified, and there was someone right in front of him. So he like lost right in front of the finish line after succeeding in that middle pass.
Huh.
I don't remember when this was. I think it was literally yesterday, actually. I think the only point to really play Fall Guys is just to level up at this point.
Yeah.
Although I do like how they do proceed to update creative, because that's clearly what the main focus is on this season, is just to update creative mode. And in the process, make it even more easier to make more levels faster and faster.
I just found a toilet plunger that I need to go show my mom.
Why is there a toilet plunger you'd need to show your maternal parent?
Because
I am the one who clocks.
Nice.
that fits my bathroom too. What do you think?
pull the trigger to get it to work.
I'm sharing it with you.
I just looked like I deliberately dunked a frickin' blast ball. Only $10 too.
I know. I don't know if you do remember or not, but do you remember what the bathroom at my house looks like?
No.
It's like all camo with deer horns.
You have a shit ton of money lying around. Why don't you buy it?
I just hope my mom decides to get that.
Well, if worst comes to worst, I'll buy it on Wednesday and then proceed to not give it to you. Because as mentioned before, I get $20 on Wednesday.
No.
I could just genuinely steal a stupid toilet plunger. It's such a stupid concept, stealing a toilet plunger from your friend. Oh, come on, those people just pushed me off.
Like 5 years, somebody's gonna ask you, so where do you get this toilet plunger? Oh, from Facebook Marketplace. I just stole it from my friend.
I am so screwed. I got screwed over so bad by freaking body blocking still existing.
Oh.
I was doing a jump and then I got pushed far off the side and fell down a level and I'm on slime climb. So you don't really want to be going down, you want to be getting up as quick as possible. At least I'm still up at the top. I really want to try out the Yeetus on here, but I know I'm going to lose if I do. Whatever, you need to get into a game again. I made it. The idea was that I was going to mess up, and then you get to finally play again, and then I actually made it.
I don't care. I'm just looking on Facebook Marketplace for stupid stuff.
Like more toilet plungers? Someone tried to use the Yeetus and they messed up so bad. They didn't even get any, like, higher elevation from it. They just knocked themselves off, basically. Oh, I'm in the final.
Good job.
Hexaterracial. What? No way. Restroom. Restrial.
Good.
I like how the only tip this map gives you is just don't fall off in all caps on the top left of the screen. Because that'll definitely be helpful to me.
Yes.
How much you gonna bet I'm gonna be like the third person dead? These people aren't playing, man. They're gonna kill me. Someone's dead. I can deliberately be the third person dead, or I can actually try to win. Well, 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 well.
Me trying to find ways to give you a headache.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Also, I failed to be the third person dead as there's already 4 people dead and I didn't notice. I also almost died because there's a shit ton of people in a small area and I basically almost killed myself. Oh, it's so roomy already. I don't know how so many people accomplish death so quickly.
Yeah.
Don't lie to me, Walt. There's like two people who just cornered each other. I might get the win because these other two are kind of being racially against each other. Oh, never mind. We're all together now. Big family. I almost killed myself. I won. I think that's like one of the only times I've ever won that map ever. It's one of the hexagon maps that I actually hate because I thought it was fun until people got good at it. As in, it was fun until people started gaining a couple extra brain cells. Because the idea is that I learn things quickly and the average Fall Guys player does not. So unlike us, most Fall Guys players will just like see that map and get themselves killed really quickly. I got 4 crowns from that round. Because of course I did.
Yeah.
Challenges and shit. I can be an avocado.
Yay, good job.
I like how the colors actually, at least for the most part, look good, except for just the part that clearly isn't. But there's no way around that.
I think I'm about to unlock something else free.
You know what I gotta say to that?
What?
You know?
Did you just moan into the mic?
No, I made monster noises, but of course all you think about is moaning sounds, so it makes sense why that's what you heard.
Let's just ready up.
I'm getting my brain on. It's brain time. You deciding to play, though, is so perfectly timed with my headphones dying.
Where are they dead?
Yeah, so I'm just using the voice chat off of the TV, but that's a good thing for me because it means I can let them charge without just having to either blast the TV volume out whilst watching YouTube or something else. Instead, I just use the voice chat off of the TV and there's not too much of a noise disturbance whilst my mother still continues to sleep. I just realized now, one of these mornings or whatever, we're supposed to get my haircut finally done. I haven't cut my hair like the whole summer.
Same.
My hair's just been like growing, like since like within like the last couple weeks of the school year. Like it's
You know how I always go for like a mullet?
yeah.
I can now grab the hair at the front of my head and pull it down and see it.
My hair grows really weirdly, so it like tries to form an afro, but then it kind of just cuts itself short and then starts curling at a bunch of random spots. I'm assuming that's because of all the different races that have just been mixed around to be put inside of me to the point where my hair just does not know what the fuck it wants to do. So I don't even have a mullet. I just have like a big poof of hair that kind of just makes its way in that area. But it's not like a mullet. I've noticed that every single item in the game that does have tracks always uses just that thin yellow line as the track, so I think making the model for the tracks in the game won't be too difficult. According to Messenger, you sent me a message, but I'm in the Messenger thing already, so that notification doesn't need to exist. Why did you use the middle one?
I was in a panic.
Did something happen again? Just the awkward silence yet again. Why'd my phone just unplug itself? Oh, I just remembered you died. I, quickly forgot and was so confused where you were for a moment. Someone's using that
I'm just going to
VTuber character.
watch.
Well, the crowd is way too big here. I am not qualifying.
I had this one idea, but I wouldn't be able to do it just because
Why is it something
my
racist?
PC. I had an idea to set up like a webcam aimed towards my face
Oh, thank goodness there's a Yeetus.
and set up my PC to stream Fall Guys, but I can't do that. I don't know why. But the webcam would be attached to like a facial tracking software, kind of like a VTuber, right?
Mm-hmm.
Instead of it being like a done model, it being kind of like, if that makes sense.
You kind of cut out there, so I don't know what you said. So you just said a something, if that makes sense, but I don't know what that something is.
You know that like really cringe YouTuber for shorts, Jellybean?
Yeah.
Something kind of like that, I was thinking.
No, the penguin just died. No. I was trying to protect the penguin, and I got brutally attacked, and then it killed itself.
Yeah, but there.
Yeah, I'm here.
I honestly really like that idea. I just wish the Switch had more capabilities than it does.
I feel like some of the hardware that's in there should be able to handle some stuff that it doesn't let you do.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people's excuses for the Switch not being able to do things is just that it's not a good console at all. It doesn't have decent specs, but it does have at least slightly decent capabilities. It just doesn't let you use them. Like, for instance, Bluetooth is still kind of an experimental feature as of I'm aware, and it only works with audio devices right now, even though that's how the Joy-Cons connect. And the proof of that is if you don't have a Switch connected to a set of Joy-Cons, you can attach it to like any computer or phone if you want, using Bluetooth. Using the same methods that you use to get it connected to the Switch as in just turning them on by pressing a button and just having them try to connect to something. And just off of your Bluetooth menu, you're able to use them most of the time. And they'll just work the same as any other controller does on a phone.
Yeah.
Or strangely enough, A will always act as if it's a B button, for instance. Because all controllers do that with phones for whatever reason. would act sort of like a home button, which is like really weird because again, you'd assume like a B would be something to exit off of apps or go home or whatever.
Yeah.
God damn it!
I wish that
You're ahead of me because body
Fall
blocking.
Guys had a replay.
Yeah, that'd be nice. The fact that they can't even get the physics engine to run the exact same way in the creative editor and then the actual game, though, means that I won't be surprised if it would end up being a super buggy mess.
Yeah.
This guy tried to kill me but didn't realize how close the finish line was to this edge. Oh, I don't know if you're gonna make it. Especially because you're not even dive sliding, and that's like kind of the purpose of getting speed in that area.
Yeah, I'm not going to make it.
Don't lie to me, Bo. I just see your character get brutally bashed off. Dude, YouTube Shorts are just like adamant on me watching more VTubers. And I like don't know why. Yeah. There's this one VTuber, I don't know her name, I just remember her hair is like half black and half pink. Which isn't that good of a description because like there's so many that are like that. It's like a lighter shade of pink. I don't know what her name is, but YouTube keeps just trying to recommend me whoever she is.
Is she British?
No idea. I don't think so. I don't remember her being British. Although I do know that there's this other British VTuber who really seems like they want to be like a Rambo knockoff.
Is it? Again, I know you don't pay attention. I know you don't know their name, but watch as I spell it and you instantly know. RINPENROSE.
Yeah, I think that's one of the ones that I've been getting.
Yeah, that description told me who it was. The black and
Well,
pink
though,
hair.
the thing is that that's not the person I'm talking about, and that person has black and white hair. The one that you're talking about.
I would say that's pink.
To, like, maybe poor colored sight and whatnot.
Whatever.
I'm talking about, it's just got, like, longer hair. Eyebrows are, like, barely even a line. They're more of a dot. Dot kind of character. They really look like they want to be, like, an actual just anime character, but just crossed between a VTuber character.
Yeah.
And I don't know who she is at all. But YouTube really wants me to watch her. It's actually in my home screen right now on Shorts, right next to Splat.
Send it to me.
Oh, she has bunny ears as well, and the black side is more of a gray. Her name is Punka Lopi. Or at least according to what the subtitles or whatever for the video say, she goes by Lopi for short. It's funny that YouTube knows the kind of people that I do watch and then just a random person I don't know. Because again, like I said before, this random girl is just like right next to Splat in my YouTube Shorts thing.
I'm curious if they both have similar audiences.
Nah, I think the idea is just that every now and again I end up watching the VTuber related shorts, and then YouTube is well aware that I'm a Splat fan.
Right.
And it just kind of crossbreeds that.
VTuber that I think you'd enjoy just because of how stupid it is. It's like an AI one.
I know there's this one AI one that's got a very generic girl just model. And she's really seems to be good at, like, what's the word? It's not blackmail, it's another thing. I don't remember what the words are. I really hate this level because when you fall, it doesn't track how far up the objects are like it normally does. So you just fall for ages before it respawns you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna barely qualify. I ended up losing this map because I was at like the very far top section and then I just fell. And it went from 0 to whatever the max amount of people who could qualify really quickly because I was just stuck falling. Which is the reason why I said I hate this map for that. I just realized now, you haven't even made it to round 2 on any of these, have you?
No.
Watch me win
It's
again.
been bad today.
Another groupings of things that YouTube wants me to be interested in is comics from all sorts and Demon Slayer, but specifically the manga, not the anime, but the manga.
Hey, out of curiosity, do you know any way to read comics that are free?
I don't know. I don't usually try to. I do know that you can get, like, I know this isn't what you asked, but, like, I know you can read manga on that Zoro website.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know many comic sites because I don't really try to. The only time I've ever tried reading comics was just when I had that service whenever we were getting the Marvel stuff on Fortnite, because, like, why not use it?
Yeah.
I ended up reading the shit out of this one Deadpool comic. I think there is a comic app that's on the Switch. I just don't know if it costs money to use. I think you could download it for free, but I won't be surprised if it's going to ask you for, like, some stupid subscription whenever you use it.
I'm trying to remember what the name of it was.
You could just go through the free stuff and just go filter by just apps or whatever if it lets you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go do that real quick.
You're gonna get booted off entirely.
I just exit the spectating. Oh yeah. Okay.
Monkey. You think I'm gonna win this? There we go. Now he's back.
Hello.
I lost. The game was racially against me, though.
Like it should be.
Dude, I was playing it, and then we were at the point where it was just me and one other guy, and the tentacles were only going after me and trying to kill me. He was just standing still the whole time as they just proceeded to not do anything. So I was pretty much destined to lose.
I just realized there's probably multiple people who have modified multiple supercars to have tow hitches.
To have what?
Towing capabilities.
Oh. It did not sound anywhere close to that the first time you said it. Oh, there's a hole there. A guy's first reaction to a female's lower region. Oh, there's a hole there. You didn't say it. I'm assuming because you were too tired to. So I had to.
No, I was actually about to make a completely different joke. My reaction when I realized I had matches.
For you, it could be something like, I thought I was with my gay boyfriend, but there was a hole there. I'm not gonna qualify. No, I am. Someone just tried to sabotage everybody and failed miserably. All three of us made it right past him. I don't know what your thought process was when you decided you wanted to go down. Just do what that mermaid guy in front of you did. You almost committed suicide. That was not the idea that I was trying to give. At least you finally made it past round 1.
Yeah. So went and downloaded that what thing on the Switch.
The what?
That comic thing on the Switch. I downloaded it.
If you're wondering why I said the what, that's what came out of your mic because you just keep randomly cutting out. So you just said that you went and downloaded the what on the Switch. And of course, I don't know what the what is.
No, you know what the what is.
Oh my god, Reagan, it's that map again, I think. It is. You gonna take the middle path at the end?
Nope.
I won't be surprised if you accomplish forgetting, even though we're both gonna be there in about a minute or less. I totally could have gotten this guy killed, but I'm not a total douchebag like every other Fall Guys player.
I've died one time so far.
I haven't yet at all. So I'm in like the front kind of area of the pack, I guess, is what we could say. Oh my gosh, the guy in the lead is gonna go take the middle path. So he won't be in the lead for much longer. At least the other guy who was in the lead with them chose the left path, so you could see I was just barely second. Just remember, on ones that go slow enough, you're able to jump on those to go slightly quicker. Of course, with this one, you don't want to jump because that one's going forward. The ones going against the direction you're trying to go, you can sort of jump to oppose them if they're slow enough, but if they're too fast, then jumping will actually slow you down. But in that case, those ones are slow, mentally and physically. I just realized now you made it past the second round as well. Let's see what round it tries to give us to try to screw you over this time. Dude, I don't know why all these different creative mode pictures have a version of the hammer in which it extends out longer and has like a pull. Because there's not a single hammer fist thing in the game that does that. To this day. Not in any levels, not in creative. I don't know where they think that that's possible. Unless it's like a special setting that's in creative that just nobody decided to use. Because of that jumping skill, this is the map that I used it in the most. If you use it right, you can get a really good lead on some of these spots. Like you might have noticed I just overtook somebody and now I'm just right behind one person. Oh, I landed on a hammer.
You realize that jumping thing is most likely a glitch.
It's just me being smart with physics. Owie. The giant swinging balls keep hitting me. You made it past the third round now as well. We're about to go to the semifinals. The penultimate round after this. After one of these guys makes it. It's so funny watching someone who's about to make it whilst also seeing someone like right in front of them proceeding to make it. Just watching all the just life flow out of the guy you're spectating as he just barely loses.
Yep.
Remember all the times I've watched that happen to you?
Oh great, tip-toe.
I'm going to try to keep my eyes on the end of the map so I can try to get a better idea of where the finish line's going to be ahead of time. Because you might notice that the ones, some of them will start shaking and those are the ones that don't good. They're the bad ones.
Good, yes.
So let me try to look at the ones at the end. So I already know a couple paths that aren't it. I need to find the one that is so I can make it there first and guarantee my victory. Did you just kill yourself?
No, I was pushed off.
By Walter White. Dude, we're already at the ending area. Oh, at least you're back. That's not it.
I think it says... Oh, wait.
It's one of these last three. It's like one of these next three here. Okay, one of these next two.
It's the middle one out of those last three.
No.
No!
I just realized now you didn't make it, and along with someone else as well. For a moment, I thought I wasn't gonna make it because I was stuck in that crowd.
I'm gonna go grab a cookie now.
Do you have cookies?
Yes.
I want a cookie. Can you mail me one? What kind are they?
You don't get one.
What kind of cookies? Okay. The average cookie. I know, I heard you.
You asked like 3 times.
Because you didn't answer. Until after the last time I said it.
Answered 1 time for all 3 times I heard you.
So then you're flat out admitting that the random second time you answered was for no reason.
Well, I heard you 3 times, and
I know, because you didn't answer until after I said it the third time. I'm like just trying to kill this guy at this point. Not even trying to win at this point because it's kind of a lost cause. Oh, I'm dead. I've lost. I'm not winning now. The second you die even 1 time on this map, you basically have lost the win.
Yeah, let's go over there.
Go what?
Fortnite.
Fortnite?
Yeah.